Hello, hello. Penny, can you hear me? I'm having all kinds of issues trying to get trying to get my stream live. It's unbelievable how much trouble I have with these things. Uh, it's not like I haven't done this before, right? But um, how are you? Can you hear me? I guess you can hear me. How's the Penny Queen? Magnum Force, how are you? You guys hear me? Hey, Brando Show, how's it going? Oh, it's a little echoey. Okay, I've got some solutions for that. I think I figured out last time, and they automatically shut off, and so I need to turn them back on. So my gain goes down, and that should help, and then my noise suppression also. And we could be done. Hey, Hidden, haha, your mom, Jeff Dunn, Ozzy, hello, Vogas, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see all you guys. All right, I think now I was told to set my latency lower, ultra low. I think I did that. All right, and then pop out my chat and go to live chat. All right, I think I'm good. I think I'm there. Hopefully there's not too much of an echo. Small echo, not on barrel. Okay. All right. Well, I'm trying to figure it out. It might be the microphone or the distance that I am, something of that nature. But we're doing okay. Let's see here. I've got a few cameras, and I've got a new camera. So, oh, here it is, right here. This one's blacked out. I'm going to take the lens off there and see if I can get it to work, but if not, that's okay too. So how are all you fine people doing? Oh yes, indeed, indeed. Great to see you. Let's see here. All right, I can't see the chat on that side. That's okay. So you guys doing good? We got the big show coming up tonight, and I was super late. I couldn't kind of get my stuff together today. So I was like, I'm just going to jump on here and do a quick one. It's like a 10 or 12 item deal. I had a bunch of people that have been emailing me saying, hey, I don't know if I can make it. Are you going to go late? If so, can I get a grab bag? I was like, okay, I'll do all of that, but I've got some items that I wanted to throw up and offer up. And I picked up this week or over the last couple weeks, and I thought, here's a good opportunity right before the big show, get everybody all, hey, hi-ho, good to see you, and Native Warrior, what's going on? Good to see everybody. Ozzy, good day to you, and good morning to you. It's morning your time. We caught a stream finally. It's usually middle of the night when I'm streaming your time. Brando Show, how are you, man? Big Show winner extraordinaire. Go check out Brando Show's video and unboxing the Big Show winnings. He's got everything laid out. Pretty amazing and impactful. We got a big show coming up tonight. Let's see. I have a list, guys. It's 11, 12 items long. And I'm just going to go ahead and start putting stuff up. I tried to put some good deals out there today. And starting prices that would be at like melt value on numismatics, right? If it was silver. And so I'm going to start out. Let's see here. I've got this unique set. One of them has an envelope, and it's actually got the dollar amount sticker on the outside of the one. The other one does not have an envelope. Let me just take that off. It's got my starting bid sticker on there. Let me just make sure I don't. There we go. All right, so here's what we got, guys. Here's what we have. This is a unique set to me. I haven't seen them before. This one that I purchased. It's a U.S. Mint Denver and Philly 85 commemorative set, and it's got this token in it. So it's like an aftermarket set that was packaged together, and inside there's like a little deal on Ellis Island and the Statue of Liberty. 85 uncirculated coin set, and it's kind of cool because dear mint set owner, it's got like all, this letter, the history of Liberty, the Centennial Project, which started in 86, so that's when this came out, but it was an 85 set. And then it's got a cardboard separator, and then it's got a beautiful uncirculated 85 P&D set. But what's really unique about this is the tokens. So there's the Statue of Liberty token in this set. And then on the back it says the First Lady of Freedom, 100-year commemorative, 1886 to 1986. And then on the other one it says, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses." And then it's got her Liberty head on that side. So pretty cool piece of history of numismatic memorabilia. There's an 86 Statue of Liberty mint set. That was the 85. This one has the 86 sets in it, but again they've got these tokens, and it says "Liberty welcomes the world, October 28th, 1886," and it's got "Out of many, one people." Look at that. How cool is that, huh? And then on this one, it's got, again, Liberty, but she's got the torch raised, and it says on this one, "Liberty from God's view." Centennial celebration, and it's got a view. It says "From God's view." Liberty from God's view. Anyway, very cool. Both of these are very unique sets. I've never seen them before. It's tough on stuff like this because how do you price something that was, made by a third party, right? You didn't have like pricing current or anything, and I couldn't find another one. Penny Queen opened us up at 15. You guys are looking. I'll put it in there, but Penny Queen opened us up at 15, so we're looking for 16. This is for both sets. It's the 85 with all of the garb and the 86. And the tokens are really what I thought was unique. I mean, you can get an 85 and 86 set in this price range, but they don't have these 4 unique tokens for the P&D sets, which is pretty cool. So, hidden thanks. You came in just a dash behind Penny Queen. It says out, and Penny Queen's in the lead. This is the Big Show warm-up. I should have called it the Big Show warm-up because that's really what it is, right? We all get over there and check it out. So we've got Penny Queen at 15. Do we hear 16 on the 85 and 86 P&D sets with the tokens. Penny Queen's in the lead at 15. You were just a dash behind her, looking for 16. Was that a mistype, or were you coming in late? Good to see you this evening, Mr. Carson, by the way. Fred Carson says 16. Must have been a mistype. Penny, we have 16. We're looking for 17. Penny Queen answers back at 17. I'll put them sideways. Maybe you guys can see the tokens better like this. Maybe not. Anyway, very unique, very cool. Penny Queen at 17 and Fred Carson at 18. Live chat. Yeah, everything is a little bit delayed if you're on top. I click back and forth. It seems to refresh it when I do it that way. It's Fred Carson. Not hidden, but Penny Queen, Fred is chasing. And he's in the lead at 18. Penny's basically saying she's bowing out to you, Fred. Any other bids, any other interest at 19? I'm giving folks just a second or two more to, kind of jump in here. Yeah, Penny Queen, go. Fred's in the lead at 18. I'll start counting down for you guys. We're going once. We got 18 looking for 19 on the 85 and 86 uncirculated sets with aftermarket tokens. Very cool and unique items here. First time I've ever seen them. I've been collecting coins since this era. These were probably in a coin shop. you know, I would guess maybe the New York area, or you know, maybe just it was such a big deal, and they launched in '86 the commemorative silver dollar for Statue of Liberty for the anniversary, the centennial, and that's coming up next on the block. So I'm sticking with the theme here. So we've got 18 looking for 19 going twice. Fred Carson in the lead. Thank you for the bids, everybody. Fred's in the lead at 18. We got 18. We're looking for 19. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm getting a late start today. I was actually talking about doing an early stream, and then I saw that Yankee was doing the Yankee box giveaway stream, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna come in after that, and then by the time I was able to get myself situated here, it was a couple hours later than I even thought it would be, guys. So appreciate you being here and joining me this evening. Masked Man, good to see you in live chat. I've been chatting with you here, even though I don't think I acknowledged you by name, but great to see you. All right, and last call. All in, all done? Fair warning, guys. And sold. I'm going to type it in just so that we have a stopping point. And that was sold to Fred Carson at 18. Congrats, Fred. That is a great package. I thought about separating these, and I thought, you know, it's just because it's the 85 and 86 and the tokens are so similar. They're you know, obviously and probably made, and there's one insert. I thought, how cool would it be just to kind of keep them together? I know it's a little bit more, and I might have shortchanged myself, but not the buyer of this set. That's what I was after, is make sure that this goes to a new home that will appreciate the continuity of these sets. The second one has just kind of an envelope with writing on it. The first one, really nice P&D printed. So I will put that aside and mark you down, Fred. Congratulations. Hello, Dean. Great to see you, my friend. I actually owe you an email. I've got two things going on that prevented me from getting packages out this week. And so, Dean, I've got something going in the mail, but it's not actually going out until tomorrow or the next day. And SJ was the other one. And I had to send her an email, but I don't know if she's out of pocket again. But it's great to see you. And hopefully that first snow is melted and you're getting some hunting done up there. All right, this kind of stays in line. All doing great here, Dean, on this side. Everybody in chat. This next one is an 86. So we got some silver on the docket here tonight, guys. This is a United States Liberty coin. And again, it says 1886 to 1986. Silver uncirculated. It's got the COA and then the Ellis Island BU version from Philly. So this is the Philadelphia minted, not the proof, the BU. And on this side it's got the statue. And then if you pop it out, which I may be able to do, I did. And I dropped it when I popped it. But no damage here. It has the torch on the back. Good things in time indeed. So guys, the weight on this silver, 90% silver, and the weight and the diameter on this are the same as the Morgan and Peace Fowlers. So what you're looking at is the Statue of Liberty BU. This was actually the first, not this one, but this was the first commemorative, first silver and first numismatic coin that I bought in my life as a kid. I think I was 12 or 13 years old at the time. There's your details, 0.86 Troy. Based on current melt, this is about $1 above melt is where my starting price is. So I'm looking for $20 bid, $20 to open in the OGP with the ribbon. Ribbon's kind of coming up off the glue there a little bit, guys, but that's expected after years of storage. All right, so we got a Statue of Liberty 86 BU. This is a commemorative silver dollar, 90% silver. So if you're collecting silver, if you stack silver, if you collect coins, if you bought an 86 and 85 set from me, whatever the case might be, this might go with it well. Again, it's got the torch on the back, says $1. This is a silver dollar. Looking for 20 to open, guys. Just looking for about melt value on this to open it up. Silver melt value to open it up. I owe you a phone call, Dean. I got tied up here. Work has been kind of hectic for me is what's been going on. And I got to give you a phone call and catch up. A small fortune in Delft. Say, yeah, that stuff's expensive too. Nosematics opens us up with 20. Thank you, Nose. We've got 20. We're looking for 21. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to see if I can find. I know Paula is probably not going to be in here because she is. I would guess she's going to be looking for the. She's going to be prepping for the big show, but I'm going to get that linked up anyway and drop it in here at some point in the near future here because they're going to be going in about an hour, which gives us enough time. And so we've got you're blocking, huh? You don't want a 21. I'm looking for 21. He gives me 21. That's so funny. You're blocking 20. You're blocking somebody else from 21. I know how it goes. I've done that plenty of times in my bidding experience. Is come in above the requested bid just so the next bidder doesn't outbid me if I think that the target price is going to be there. But I guess I'm at 21 looking for 22. I don't know. Do we hear 22? Any interest at 22? If not, I'll go ahead and start counting it down for you, Nose. We'll keep things moving. We got about an hour here. I got a giveaway. I got a Valcambi Swiss grammar on the block this evening. I got some big silver on the block too, and I got 2 Dansko albums up, guys. Did someone say? Nose, man, you're too cool. 22, he says. He's like bidding against himself. You don't have to do that, but you could block a 23, I guess. You're going once at 22. Too funny. It's like here's an extra $1 for you, Val. Keep hunting that value and bringing it to us. You can't help it. I know. You're like, you want somebody to bid so you can get into a battle with them, but you can't get any takers. Maybe I'll bid against you. Maybe I'll bid on my own coin. It's so funny. I've actually been to an auction house where they do that. They plant bidders and they disclose it that they might do that, and they set a reserve and they don't tell you what it is. It's kind of crazy what can happen. 22, looking for 23, going once. I'm gonna start counting it down for you. You don't have to do that. We'll see we'll see if we get any other action here. 23 would be a bid, but we'll go once at 22, looking for 23. A pinch here and there, and pack the rest with Petro. Absolutely. You know who amazed me? 23 says, "Oh my gosh, this is too funny." 23. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. This is too much fun. 23, looking for 24, going once. I better start counting quicker, huh? Going once. Any other interest at 24? We got 23 from Nosematic. I know, it's so tempting, right? 23, looking for 24, going twice. Going twice. 2 times. Going twice. Oh my gosh, he's throwing the 25er at me. 25, okay, we're counting it down quick. Going once at 25, looking for 26. Going twice, looking for 26. We're at 25, looking for 26. 3 times, we're looking for 26. We're at 25, looking for 26. All in, all done, fair warning. I gotta type quick. Sold before Nose gets another bid in there. Nose, you're too much. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations. That's a beautiful silver dollar. Headed your way. Write you down, Nose. And I've got to put a little asterisk next to this one because it's maybe the funniest that I've seen. Now, I've got something else for you. Congratulations, yes indeed. All right, guys. So this one again, starting bids around melt value. Numismatic, thank you very much. Thank you. Next up, we are going to have, I'm going to move this. Now, I'm going to look for another album. This one has, this is an old Whitman, and it's number 1, and it's got tape literally coming apart at the seams. It was taped up. It's an old one. Look at that. I mean, it's like barely holding together, but it does have most of the Jeffersons here. So you've got, what did I say? I forget what there's 52 Jeffersons, and it includes all 11 of the war nickels, which is pretty cool. So, you know, those are going to be the most expensive ones other than the 50D, which this does not have. Doesn't have either of the 50s, but it gives you some holes to fill here, some fun collecting. I'm going to look and see if I have another book that's in better shape that I can throw in, and I'll just send both to the winner. As you can see, the 50s are gone, the 51S, the 46S, okay? And then this is the last page, and there's 4 holes on that page. So, you guys kind of see what's there. What's cool is all 11 of the silvers, I did have a... I knew I did. I have another Whitman, guys. So this is the new Whitman from Harris and Company. I know this is a Whitman. Yeah, it's Whitman Publishing, but it's a Harris album. So these are like the ones that you guys, these are nice, they're glossy, and you can get these at, if you guys are, you know, new to collecting coins or you're looking for, you know, kind of the basics as far as capsules and coin books and things like this, these folder versions are carried over at Hobby Lobby. And even the Hobby Lobby online, and I think they're pretty affordable. I know in person you can get them. They often have 40% coupons and things like that. But I will throw in this. I think they're only $1 or $2 at Hobby Lobby. So you're going to get this nice one, and you can transfer from the old Ratty Whitman into the new Harris Whitman folder here. I'll send them both. So we are at, okay, so Fred opened us at 56. Let's see here. Hidden answered back at 16, and then Jeff Dunn jumped in with 17. Nosematic says smash that thumbs up. Thank you very much. With the extra book, Vogus says wow. John Wolf came in at 20. Fred Carson a little bit delayed and had an 18. Jeff Dunn answered back at 21, and then Fred lined it up with 22. We're at 22 on the 52 nickels. I think you guys are probably right around. Oh, Fred, yep, that happens. I know, you got to refresh sometimes or switch back and forth from top to live chat, and sometimes that'll keep it fresh. But, you know, you've got probably, I don't know, in face value and silver, you guys are probably right around just monetary, you know, face and silver value here. And I haven't looked at any of these guys. Hey, Ink Scars, how in the world are you? Oh, wow, 3 inches of new snow. I love it. Dean, oh, man. I wish it would snow here. We're too far south. Brando Show answers back at 23. Doing the calculation. Hey, Beneski Ferda, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for the bids. And, yeah, I have not looked at these. In fact, I'm tempted, although you can see exactly what marks are on the coin so that you know this is the one I'm selling you. It's the one you're getting right here. You can see how it's dark right there, right? That's the one I'm always looking for to see if I got a 3/2. And there's a lot of like double, you know, repunch mint marks, you know, a lot of that stuff in the Jefferson series. So be sure to go through these guys. I have not looked at it. Whoever wins this, Jeff Dunn answered back at 24, and then Brando answered back with 25. Looking for 26. Vogas, how are things up there, man? Are you getting rain, or is it dry? Is the temp dropped yet? Is it cold? I got to get over to Ink Scar's channel and get caught up as well. Again, we got the live show coming up in an hour, guys. I was looking for the link to Paula's channel. I will find it and post it in the chat. And it's going to be a fun one tonight, guys. I've got a few, let's see here. Big show, big show, big. Okay, is there no big show tonight? I'm sure there was. I know I saw something. Wait a minute. It says the big show was last week. Did I miss last week's big show? No, I watched it. It says a week ago. Maybe the big show is not tonight, but I think it is because Miss Paula's going out of town. Huh. I'm not sure. I know that she did not have a prep video. Let me look and see if she's got it scheduled somewhere. I don't see it. Maybe I was making up stories, guys. She might be on the road already, because I know she was going to be she's going to be traveling. So we're going to be a few weeks with no big show. And yeah, I don't see it. Well, I'll put her link up anyway, guys. Brando's in the lead at 25. Jeff says he's out. All right, going once. The schedule is up. So, hi-ho. So, it is going on. I put the link. It is on today. Okay, I thought so. I just can't find it over on her channel. It's not. I'm getting okay, I'm seeing her uploads. Maybe I need to click on videos or something. It's very weird. So I don't see it. Peewee's Big Show, and then the Coin Q&A I see, which is the announcement for the 10-12 Q&A. It's the last thing I see on her channel. Is it on another channel maybe? Have they switched? Because I know they made the Coin Q&A channel. Maybe they're throwing it on there. Is that where it is? Am I behind on the going twice? Going twice. Thank you, John and Jeff. Both told me they're out. Brando's in the lead at 25. We're going twice. And looking for 26. 3 times final. Fair warning. All in, all done. Snipers beware. Ooh. Bacon and beans with apple. Bannock. What is apple bannock? Congrats, Brando. Brando. You got the 11 war nickels with a pretty complete, you got a couple of the key dates to search for in this Jefferson and a brand new album to go with it. These will be heading out to you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations. Very nice. Cool, cool. All right, so let's see what we got next on the block. Okay. We got an Eisenhower 90%er. Yeah, you know, I see her channel, hi-ho. I'm looking at her channel. Let me pull up the next item, and then I will go search a little bit deeper for it. Okay, so this one, guys, is the Eisenhower, not like you might think, like a blue or a brown Ike. This is what I would call the green Ike, because it's in a green box. United States Eisenhower Centennial. So this is the 100th anniversary. I think it was of his birth, because he's born in 1890, if I'm not mistaken. And he was he went from like lieutenant to 4 or 5-star general in 4 years during the war, and managed more of a worldwide troop than any other commanding general in history. The 90 proof. Hey, Red, what's going on, my friend? I got some silver up and some Danskos and all kinds of stuff tonight. You just got some slab coins too. Check out the link in the description to the catalog. This is a silver item. We've had some war nickels, that kind of silver. What have we had? We've had some stuff up here already. Silver dollar. So inside then is this proof. It's like a proof felt packaging. Says proof on it. And then it's got the Eisenhower silver dollar. It says 1890. Yep, that's his birth year. To 1990. Centennial. It shows him in the presidential profile, and then the other way in the general. And then on the other side of the coin, it shows his birthplace. Or maybe, or it was his home, early home. It says Eisenhower home. Beautiful coin. Open this one at 25. And let's see here. Oh, no, numismatic. I will do that. I will tell you, I usually like to wait until the end of the stream and send an invoice. But what I can do is I can invoice you after the fact and then click paid. And then what happens it'll verify it. It also gives me the address so I can actually print a label through PayPal. It's the only way I can print labels without going to a third-party site. And I only also take goods and services. So if it was friends and family, I will send it back to you. Then you can pay via the invoice. That's usually how I do it. Thank you. I'll try to make it as easy as possible, but that is how I usually do it. And I will verify as soon as I can. Nosmatics. I always want to say nomas because it's like, the play on numismatics, right? But it's nosmatics. So this is the Eisenhower home on the back of this proof. $25 for this one. And this is the proof version. And again, same weight as a Morgan silver dollar. Silver-wise is 90%. It says proof on the little card there, as you can see. That is the Ike dollar with COA, original government packaging. It's a beauty, guys. And okay, I'm going to have to. I will love it. All right, I still haven't seen what it is, Dean, but we'll check it out. A yellow sticky. I know. Well, the thing about it, Nosematic, it's all automated. Anyway, so that's why it works that way for me, because it literally PayPal does all your work for you, on the back end. Tax purposes, accounting, sending an invoice, just having it all outlined. It's got your logo on there. The email address then gives you a shipping address for the person that purchased something. I mean, it's just kind of amazing, and it tells you. I can click on the little drop down to tell me what I owe shipping. Like if somebody hasn't paid, it's like, well, don't ship that, right? So it's pretty cool. Camp bread, huh? That's what that is. So is that like apple? I don't know, like bread pudding almost, like apple. It's apple bread, camp bread. That sounds delicious. All right, I'm on Paula's channel here, hi-ho, and I don't see the big show. I'm on her homepage, which is the one that I put in the chat. It's the link I put in the chat. But I do not see where it is on here. So I'm going to go to the home. I was on the videos page. I'm on the home page. I know it'll be live there once it's live, but I don't see it. So, hey, Vogas, thanks for coming in and hanging out and saying hi. It's great to see you. Always good to know you're doing well and that you're out there checking in with us. Vogas, just big heart, great guy in the community here, but also in his local community, taking care of the needy, driving food around to those that are stuck indoors, have been sheltering in place, etc. Yeah, Red, I was just looking for a link. I know that Paula had a rough week, didn't put up her link for, she's doing it old school. There's no video tonight for a hint, but well, Marley and T, I don't know where, you know what, in PayPal and taxes. Now, the question is, what are you worried about? If you're worried about the money that gets paid, then what ends up happening is you get, hey, Larry Powell, good to see you. You get 1099 if you get over a certain dollar amount. And usually like eBay sellers, they experience that. There's like a threshold. I don't know what it is. It's a lot more than like a normal 1099. But the thing is, if you have cost basis on stuff, I mean, it offsets, right? Fred's in the lead at 25. Thanks for the opener, Fred. 25 on the Eisenhower silver dollar. And this is not a 40%er. This is a 90%. The only 90% Eisenhower silver dollar. Did you guys know that? There's a bunch of 40% Eisenhower dollars, but this is the only 90%, and it's from 90. Pretty cool. Fred's in the lead at 25. I'm going to start counting it down. Fred is the only bidder so far I've seen on this 90% proof silver dollar. So I'm going to say 25 looking for 26 going once. If you're, yeah, I think their threshold, Marley and T, is like $20,000 or something. It's really a lot bigger than like the $600 IRS threshold. They're supposed to send you one. Thank you, Hi-Ho. So there it is. So there's Paula's link to the big show with Paula hosting. Thank you so much. Lady Robbins comes in at 26. Thank you. Looking for 27. And I will start the count over going once because Lady Robbins jumped in. I was already counting and I kind of stalled out there, but we got to... You're in the clear. All right. Good, good. You're welcome. 26, looking for 27. Fred, I always wonder. Yeah, and Nosmatics, that channel and that show, just to let you know, when that happens, it's tonight, and it's like literally it could be $1,000 worth of silver and coins being given away. Numismatics really is what the focus is. Giving that away to one member of the community every other week, okay? So just to tell you, it's the best thing on YouTube, okay, for a coin collector. Hey, Mad Stacker, great to see you. Got some silver on the block tonight for you. Lady Robbins in the lead with 26, and we're looking for 27 going twice. Going twice on the silver dollar, the only 90% Eisenhower. If you have an Eisenhower collection, this might be the one you're missing. And guys, I will tell you, if you bid tonight and you're a first-time bidder with me, or even it's been a while, just send me an email to the address down here. It's valuehunter7947@gmail.com, and I will respond to that email with an invoice late tonight. It may be the wee hours of the night after the big show. Probably during the big show, I'll be typing up invoices. So anyway, I've got some Dansco albums on the block tonight, a couple of collecting albums. We've got about an hour until the big show, and so we're going to just kind of hang out, have some fun, do some giveaway action, and oh, no, Nosmatics, you have no idea what you're in for if you haven't been to a big show. It is amazing, and there's things in there that you might not ever find. We saw a proof 60-something proof 60-something Indian head penny. I mean, graded PCGS. Amazing. Okay, so it was on Ken Peavy, our friend Ken Peavy, the coin professor. The Professor Ken Peavy, but he passed away in March. God rest his soul. And so Paula, good friend of Ken's and a mentor to him and good friend, she picked up the mantle and is doing the big show on her channel with the support of Shay over at Mantic Coins, which is another great channel. And there's the link to it. The big show link is just down below. All right, going once. Fred just jumped in at 27, Lady Robin. So I'm going to start the count over. Going once. We're at 27, looking for 28. No, Mad Stacker, there's usually a hint video, and you have to watch it and write notes, and then you figure out. Tonight, Paula didn't get a chance to do that. It was a week where, you know, the memory of Ken would kind of, I think, made it tough for her to get through the videos and pick one and pick an answer out of it. You know, it can be an emotional roller coaster, right, when you lose loved ones and those close to us. And with her dealing with that in watching those videos, it's, you know, it can be a constant reminder. You know what I mean? So this week it was just one of those things where she said, you know, we're going to go old school. It'll be kind of like a pick a number, or they pick a random thing and you have to guess that random thing during the big show. And that is what will, you know, determine the winner. So it won't be based on, it might be based on coin knowledge, but not some specific video. There's nothing to go out and watch to prep for it, okay? We got Fred at 27. Going twice. Fred in the lead at 27. Looking for 28 on the Silver Ike. The 90% Silver Ike. The only 90% Silver Ike from 1990. 100-year birth anniversary of his home. Pictured on the reverse. And the general and the president facing... I think also... do they face the president's... No, they don't. Because Kennedy goes the other way from... It's an interesting thing, the way they have certain presidents facing, profile facing left and others facing right. I know there's a science to that. There's something going on there, but I'm not sure what it is. I know, I miss Ken too. I miss him too. Every time, it didn't matter what was going on, I would get a chuckle, even if he wasn't trying to be funny. He always put a smile on my face and a chuckle. And when I'd start watching him, it could be a minute in, and he'd be talking about, something about the post office making him unhappy, whatever the case was. I'd always get a chuckle or a laugh, a smile, entertainment out of tuning in, and just, it was amazing. Yeah, well, the community lost a great member in Ken Peavy. We called him the professor, and was just, if you go watch some of his channels, his name's Ken Peavy, check out that channel as well. And let's see, did I say going twice on here? So we're third time, I think. We're looking for 28. Lady says out. We got Fred in the lead. All in, all done. Fair warning. Do we hear 28? We've got 27 on the Ike. Stealing it there. You're stealing it there, Fred. It's sold to you. $27. Smoking deal. All right, you hunted some value tonight, didn't you? There's your COA. And this even has the outer sleeve to it. So the box goes in the sleeve like that. Holds it very nicely. So there you go, Fred. Congratulations on that. And again, you know how things work, but I will get invoices out. Thank you for the bids, everybody. I got another commemorative on the block. We're going to open this one at the same. Yeah, I mean, really, his coin knowledge is really equal to the best, at least. If better than most and equal to the best, I would say. I mean, he was very, one of the best, and should have probably had a lot more published work. I mean, he was underway with something with Shay with Mantic coins, and now this one does not have the outer sleeve. Okay, the outer sleeve on the Korean was white, but Shay and him, they'll talk about it on the big show. He's been working on putting together, like Variety Vista and these different sites like Van World that talk about different varieties of coins. They're making a comprehensive list. They're going to publish it. There's going to be membership. It's pretty cool. It'll be the best thing out there, I think. So this is the Korean War. So this is, 38th parallel, I think, and 1991 memorial. And the reason that it was in 91 is because of the date. I think it was 38 years prior, 53 is how that works. Because the 53 date is on there. And because of the line separating North and South Korea being, I think it's 38th parallel, so that it was on the 38th anniversary. I think that's why that works that way. This is a proof, U.S. Mint, Korean War. It's got the box with the insignia, original government packaging. Again, no outer sleeve. The outer sleeve on this one was white with a green box, which is kind of unique. But that's what they did in 91. When they came out with this. This is the 53 to 91 commem. Yeah, there it is. 38th anniversary. And that's why it's the 38th. So a little bit of history. And we're opening the bidding on this one at... Did I type it in? Oh, I did. Yeah, opening bid is going to be 25. I'm going to go ahead and get the coin out of here so that you can see. There we go. So on the back, you can see North and South Korea and the line separating the two with the eagle. This is a Philly minted proof coin. And again, same silver weight as a Morgan or Peace dollar. It's 90%. You guys probably know what this is, but if you don't, or your first time here and visiting, give you a little bit of history on it. It was released, let's see, it was accordance to legislation passed by Congress on Halloween of 90. Produced by the Mint to commemorate those who served in the Korean War. Tony Adkins opens us at 25, looking for 26. Thanks, Tony. In the Korean War and helped build a memorial in Washington. So the money that was raised in the sale of this went to build a memorial in Washington, D.C. And it's legal tender, even though it's commemorative, not designed for circulation. It could be used for such. You can go buy a pack of gum with this if you choose. And let's see, was it Mercanti? I think. So the Eisenhower obverse is the same as the 89 Congressional Gold $5 and the 86 Statue of Liberty. All John Mercanti, and then James Farrell was the reverse. There's a little bit of history on that. Eric Bersano shows up to the party at 26. Hello, Eric. Good to see you, my friend. How in the world are you? So there's your COA. It's our Korean War. Tony answers back at 27. We got 27 looking for 28. Getting ready to get into some of the graded coins that I've got on the block tonight. And then a couple of, with 3 albums actually, which I think if you look at the catalog, if you haven't seen the catalog, go down to the link below, guys, where it says auction catalog. Click on that. It's a shared spreadsheet, and you will see what is on the block tonight. We've got a couple of slabbed items, then we have a proof coin, and then 3 albums. There's an Intercept Shield album, which is in the same category as Dansko. They are a very high quality, archival museum quality. And good to see you, Tony Adkins. And then you have the Dansko 8140, which is the Washington proofs from 32 to present. It might actually be a little less than present. And there's clad coins in there totaling $15.25. So it's a half full album. You can have fun doing all the early silver stuff on your own. Same thing with the 8166. That's the Kennedy album from Dansko. And it's got $37 in face in it. And I'm starting these at a relatively low price as far as the book is concerned. The Kennedy, about $13 starting bid just for the book value, not including the coins, which are numismatic, and then $25 on the Washington one. But pretty good deals. Dansko's not making their albums right now, and so you know what you're running into. Shannon Smith, hey, how are you? Good to see you. A little bit of a short list tonight, guys, because of the big show coming up. So we're gonna raid the big show. Everybody will go over there. I'll probably go for another 40 minutes as we get through the auction here. I'm gonna say going once. Eric, you're thinking about it maybe at 27. Tony Atkins is in the lead, looking for 28. Oh, hey, Dean, you are welcome, my friend. You know that. Maybe I can fit it in a backpack and take it with me up there. Save you the trip because your neck of the woods is more fun to visit, but I would love to have you down here. And going twice at 27, looking for 28, guys. We got a $27 bid. Eric says he's out. Thank you. We've got Tony Atkins in the lead at 27. Again, tonight, guys, send me an email if you win anything. I will respond to that email with an invoice. Shipping will be $4 under a pound. Over 16 ounces, $8. And that will be first class on the $4 package. First class. And on the $8 package, it goes priority, so you get it in a couple days. There she is. Did someone say big show? We've been talking about it for quite a few minutes now, Paula. Thank you for joining and welcome to the small show. I'm going to start calling my auction the small show, and it just runs up to the big show. How's that? Would that be a fit? Would that be suitable for my title? The small show with Value Hunter. Okay, all in, all done. I've got the Korean. Oh, that would be epic. I mean, we're definitely going to raid. I've got halfway full Dansko albums on the block at just next to nothing tonight. And then I've got an Intercept Shield album almost full with 32 Franklin halves, and I'm starting it at melt value. So I'm going to try to get through this stuff well before the big show so we can bounce over there, but I've been talking about it, telling everybody to go over. Some new faces will be joining us at the big show tonight. Okay, last call, all in, all done. Fair warning, we're at 27 on the Korean Kamem silver dollar. Looking for 28, and if not, last call, guys. Fair warning, snipers beware. We're sold. Sold it your way. Congratulations, Tony. Tony Adkins with the win. And I think, Tony, you might be first-time bidder, so do me a favor and send me an email. Very cool. It's only a minute long. All right, we'll be over there for sure. Nosmatics. All right, so congratulations, Tony. You got that Korean at 27, a bargain. I'm sure you'll be happy with that. You hunted some value tonight, and I will get this ready to go for you. And I'll get you an invoice. Just send me an email to the address you would use for PayPal. And congratulations. Yes, thank you everyone for bids that you placed. And we have next up an MS65 NGC graded coin. And let's see here. It is a Benji. Benji. Here's your graded Benji, 1963. Starting bid 25. And check out Nerd Analyst, who's doing a 200 sub silver gaw. Hidden says, heck yeah, 25 to open. Thank you, Val Hunter, for putting up some quality coins. Slabbed, collectible quality coins. And Hidden, yeah, 25, looking for 26. I do have some other things on deck for you, Hidden, so you let me know if we're ready for a ship. Tony Atkins jumps in at 26, looking for 27. Anybody who has stuff that they have purchased in the past and has not had it shipped yet, you guys just let me know if you're ready. Otherwise, pay your invoice and tell me to hold shipping, and I will just keep packaging together until you get a box that's big enough to send your way. We're at 26, looking for 27. Item number 6, if you guys are wondering where we are in the catalog, down in the description, we are on item number 6, which is the 1963 NGC graded MS65 Benji in 90% silver. Tony Atkins in the lead. Absolutely, Hidden. I won't forget even if you do, my friend. Until I run out of storage space, I'll hold on to stuff. And I'm just shipping if I have no place to put it. But I still have plenty of room here. 26 looking for 27. Tony Atkins in the lead. Hidden says he's out. Tony's in the lead at 26, looking for 27 on the graded Benji. Let me show you the reverse of this coin, guys, with the holographic sticker and the beautiful belt, Liberty belt on the back with the crack going down. Not a full bell designation, but really nice lines. And as you can see, if the light will hit it the right way and do me a favor, nice little cartwheel on these MS65s. There's not too much toning on this one, but it is quite lustrous. Very nice. Benji, MS65, great grade. Redneck, RN Stacker. That was not a slur. RN Stacker comes in at 27. Looking for 28. He was waiting for me to flip that thing over. Turn that Benji over. Let me see the bell. Let me see the bell bottoms. Benji's wearing some bell bottoms. Tony answers back at 28, looking for 29. Steeler Stacker, great to see you. Great to see you. There's a good friend in the community called Silver Steeler, and Cajun got you confused because you were in there last night, and then after that, he popped in. It was so funny. But it's a great name. And we know who you are. Those of us, Tony answers back at 28, looking for 29. In case Red's driving and not watching the Benji cartwheel in the picture here, I'm going to keep you on apprised of the play-by-play verbally. So we're at 28 looking for 29. 28 looking for 29 on the MS65. So the price on these in the 62 and 3, usually, around that 25 to 30 range. You get into 64, they pop. This is the MS65. They usually go up quite a bit. And Sharp Eye, hey, no sound but wanted to drop in. All right, thanks, Sharp Eye. Hey, good to see you. No problem at all. I know you're busy and have your hands full, but good to see you when you're watching the replay. And 28 looking for 29, going to 1. So I'm going to start counting it down. Red, are you out there? You didn't lose connection, did you? Red says he's out. Thank you, Red. 28 looking for 29, and we're going twice. So I'm going to count them down, guys. Tony Atkins in the lead at 28 on the graded MS65. Benji, $0.50, 90% silver, $0.50. Kellen L, I'm on my last call just to let you know if you're lurking. Good to see you. And by the way, my friend, I know you were looking at possible grab bags, and I have something on hold for you too. I got a few people with stuff on hold. Just want to remind you guys, you were waiting on some stuff, and we can continue to wait, but I just want to let you guys know so you remember where your coins are. They're in my desk drawer. Good to see you, Kellen. By the way, Kellen, when you are ready for that grab bag, I have what you're looking for. It's the Mexico version. I'll show it to you at the end of the stream if you want to see it. Or I'll just surprise you. Not one of the Spanish, but one of the Mexicos. And I know you're looking for the Quattro unless you found one. And I've got it. All right, all in, all done. Fair warning. Good to see you, Crispy. Good to see you, my friend. All right, guys. So, last call, fair warning. This is 28, 27. Where are we? 28 looking for 29. And if not, I'm saying sold. All right. I'm not going to slow roll you anymore. All right. Tony Atkins, 28 it is. I'm going to bag this up so I don't scratch the lens. So it's ready to go for you. I'll tape it closed, and it will not see any air until it hits your humble abode. All right, let's see here. We are at 28, Tony again. All right, so just keeping track. Just remember to send me an email. All right, next up, guys, got a little ASE action for you. Yes, I know, Kellen, that's what it is. It's the 4 real. But you know, I've been hunting because I was like, I knew I either had one or I could find one for you. I got the Mexican version. I'll have to look at the date and show you what it is. And then you tell me if you want that included. Like, you know, I know where my cost basis is on it, so I don't know how much of a grab bag you want. But Tony Atkins, congratulations on that slabber. That Benji is beautiful. We're going to do starting bid on the NGC MS69 ASE. This is the 02, guys, and it's a beauty. And look, I want to say lower mintage. Now I do see some spotting. I just want to let you guys know, and I believe that to be on the coin, not the case, not the slab. So I do see some, like, you know, a little milk spots there. It's probably why I got the MS69 grade. I have seen milk spotting show up on 70s, so maybe after the fact. But it is 999 fine silver, ASE. Opening bid, $30. It's slabbed, so we're paying a little bit for the grade, the NGC, you know, slab here. Sharp Eye jumps in. Masked Man, he was just before you. Sharp Eye was in there at 30, just before you. Looking for 31, thank you. Masked Man at 31. Yeah, and Joe doesn't have any sound, so I'm just going to point out to him what I was talking about, which is what is there, and then on this side there. Not to, you know, highlight error, you know, or not errors, but, you know, imperfections on a coin. But, you know, if somebody can't hear and they're bidding, I want them to have full disclosure of what's there. So we have Bone Sky Ferda. Bone Sky Ferda at 32, looking for 33. Well, yes. It's a good policy as our favorite Indian copper president Abe Lincoln would say, right? That's a good policy. Yes, Kellen, it is, and you know I've got some room in there. So if you would rather do, I can give you a price on the Quattro if you want, and then just we can do a grab bag separate, or if you just want to do it, you know, individually. You've got something else here, and I can't remember what it was. I'm going to have to look. There's another single coin, I think, that you bought a while back. Masked Man answered back at 33. Sharp Eye for coins jumped in at 34. Then Masked Man answered right back at 35. This is the O2 Eagle. It is, it would be a Philly Mint. MS60 69. Kind of perfect reverse. I don't see any kind of, well, maybe the edge by the U. Yeah, a little bit by the U. Here we go again for Joe. Show you over here. There's a little bit of a milky tone on the edge there. Kellen might have been cheating on me, Marley. We go way back. In fact, he has an entire collection of reals thanks to our relationship. Just do the grab bag. Okay, you want the Quattro in the grab bag, right? For a portion of it. It won't cost the whole thing, but I just wanted to check. I'll put you down. I had the same thing. I had a couple people email me they couldn't make it tonight. They're like, throw me a grab bag. I'm in. All right, we're at Masked Man at 35, looking for 36, going once. Hey, Clinton, great to see you. How are you doing? Thank you. Okay, eldest son, hey, that's awesome. Enjoy the family time. Same thing happened to Cajun last night on his stream. We were doing a little auction action on his channel, and his son showed up. He'd been out at sea for 30 days in the Gulf. He's a shrimp boat captain. And so we cut it off a little early, which was still like a 6-hour stream, knowing Cajun. That's how he rolls. But it was great. And his son looks just like him. I don't know if you have the same thing going on, Clinton, but hope you're in good health, doing well, feeling well, staying healthy, and enjoy your time with your son, my friend. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. It's great to see your face, your smiling face. I can just picture you doing a twirl in your chair with the phone up in the air right now. Going twice. Masked Man in the lead at 35. Sharp says out. Thank you, Sharp Eye. We got 35 looking for 36. Are we all in, all done? Last call. Snipers beware. Do I have an 88, 96, 99? I will have to look. They're not sure. I have quite a few different years. I kind of randomly. I know I have an 86. I know I have a 17. I have an 06, an 07. Let's see. I don't know. I'm going to have to look, nerd. Send me an email if you would, since it's, not on the block tonight. And then I'll look for you and get back to you. All right, guys. So there we go. That is sold to Masked Man. Thank you very much and congratulations. I'm going to bag this one up as well. And write you down for the smoking deal on the slabbed ASE, right? I mean, you guys are... ASEs are going for 35, not even slabbed, aren't they? I mean, just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to, pound my chest or anything about the great values you can hunt on my channel, but I will tell you. Same thing here, guys. Starting bid, $40 on a 97 ASE. I so bad want to get one of those grab bags. Okay, hey, Clinton, next month. That's okay. I understand. You have a lot going on and not a problem, my friend. Grab bag, I will just start saving little odds and ends for you. And that way it is ready to get compiled into a massive, awesome grab bag when you are ready, okay? That's what we'll be doing. All right, guys. So next up, OGP, 1 ounce proof, silver bullion coin. American Eagle. And then it's got the COA, and it says 1 ounce, certificate of authenticity. And then on the back, it tells you it's a 97p Philly Mint proof, 999 fine, which means 99.9, 1 troy ounce, okay? It's got the nice darker, like gunmetal finish on the proofs, which is kind of cool because most of the other boxes, which are BU, they have the reflective, and so this one, and then it opens like this, and it has the one side there, and then the coin on the other side, the 97, in primo condition, guys. It's got this little tab that you can pull. Pops the coin. Show you what the Eagle looks like. That is a Philly minted Eagle ASE. Alright, guys, so we'll open the bid at 40. Doctor Who, great to see you, and glad you're in good spirits and feeling so right. So we're looking for an opening bid on the Proof 97. So this is an older year. It is a beauty, Jonathan Reese. Indeed. Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody joining me on this Sunday night. It's good to see all of you. We're going to be heading to the big show in about 20 minutes. I'm just flying through a few more auction items. The albums are next on the block. Dr. Who, it's good to see you, I got to say. Clinton spinning his way out of here. Great to see you, Clinton. Enjoy time with your son. Sharp Eye at 40, Tony. Just before you, we're at 40, looking for 41 on the Proof 97 ASE. That is a lower mintage year, if I'm not mistaken. I would have to pull up the mintage numbers. I don't have them at my fingertips. But certainly not like you've seen in some of the recent, 10s and 20 million range. I mean, even on the proofs, they're lower than that, much lower than that. But the recent years, they've had many more. Beautiful, beautiful ASE, and you can see the proof lines in her gown, and just a beauty. So I've got Sharp Eye in the lead at 40, looking for 41. Tony answers back at 41. We have 41 looking for 42. It's the 97 ASE, guys. 97 ASE. In original government packaging. Very nice coins. Bone Sky Ferda says 42. Do we hear 43? Marley and T. Are you now? Don't mean to be stepping on your toes, It's, for Kellen and I, it's purely platonic, so I have to tell you that. Let me just make this clear, okay? Jealousy is not needed. Joe answers back at 43, going for 44. Looking for 44. Looking for 44, we got 43. It's right, T. It is 4. You got that right. Kellen L is like the old school bidder. I think the first time you were on one of my auction streams was, I don't know, like 2 years ago. Tony says out. Thank you for the bids, Tony. Mintage, Brando Show comes back with the mintage numbers of 435,000. Low mintage number. It's not 30,000, but then again, this didn't sell out in 20 seconds on the Mint website either. But it probably, sold out pretty good with like 400,000, I would guess, in the first few months of issue. But it's a beauty. It is a beauty. If you don't have a 97 proof, if you don't have any proof, this is a really beautiful one to have. All right, guys. I know, and I feel like I'm highly responsible for a lot of that, Kellen. Like, look, you did the spending, but I did a lot of the hunting, right? So I know you did a lot of hunting too, but I gotta say, and you got a cob from me, didn't you? Did you get a cob, a Spanish cob as well at one point? So you not only have like the legit collection, but you've got the other as well. Gotta go. Boys heading back to college. Gotta say bye. Oh, okay. For sure, Mask Man. I was doing the same thing last weekend. Had my boy home, my oldest, back from college, and I know what that's like. Thank you so much. We'll send you an invoice. The shipping will be the lower end of that, and I'll get it over to you tonight during the big show. If you can pop back in for the big show once he's on the road, keep an eye on him on Life 360. Watch his drive home, making sure he's safe the whole way. No flat tires. No whammies. Thanks for coming in. It was great to see you. You have a great night, too. You did get that, Kellen. Yeah, so like it's legitimately a complete set. All right. Are we all in, all done? We're going once. We got Joe in the lead at 43, looking for 44, guys. Going once. Sharp Eye for coins. All right. All right. You feel like, okay, well, I'll defer, Marley. I've only been shopping for Kellen for a couple of years. I can use the help. Going twice. Or maybe it's me that's helping you out, right? Like, we could look at it that way. You could be the personal shopper. I'm just the assistant. I'm okay with that. I have no ego here. Okay. Well, you got 2 half reals. One of them from me and one from somebody else. So you have a complete collection of reals thanks to Val Hunter. That is, like, in my book, like, that's as big of an accomplishment for me as it is for you assembling it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Really pretty cool. All in, all done, guys. Last chance at 43, looking for 44 on the 97 proof ASC. You guys check the prices on the Proof 97s. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. Happy to see it go to my friend Joe, but 43 is a steal on these. Looking for 44? No? Snipers beware. 3, 2, 1 combat. Okay. Sold it your way, Joe. Congratulations, Joe. If you can't hear me, at least you see the thumbs up. Joe, got it going your way at 43. Not a lot of bidding action, but everything's going. Okay, guys, next up, I'm just going to leave this out for my target zone. This is my target zone. The next item is rather large, guys, and it is the 8140 Washington quarters with proofs. This is a Dansko album. It has all of these pages, right? It's in good shape. It's pre-owned, but there's the first page, and it has all the information on these. Oh, you do? Okay. I didn't enter your GAW yet, Joe, but I'll get over there. Give me tonight. Is there a time limit? I got to get over there. Get entered. I would love to get entered. Okay, guys. It's going to be starting bid of $40. The Danskos by themselves go for more than that, okay? They're not making them right now. So here, let me see if I can get this better angle. Okay, there's nothing in the silver. Okay, so you got to fill up the silver. There's page 1. There's page 2. There's page 3. Now, we get through the silver. There is a little bit of a ding on that page right there. You start getting into some coins, okay? These are archival quality. The plastic slides in and out. You start to see some of the clad coins in here. Okay, there's $15 in face. $15.25 just in face value. Many of these are BU. Not all of them are, but most of them appear to be in pretty good shape, if not BU condition, uncirculated. There is 2 silver coins. I misspoke, guys. 2 of the coins are 40% silver. You got the 76S and the 76S proof. Okay, so 2 40%. I think the melt value is probably $5 or $6 in silver on those 2 coins combined. So totally forgot that. When I was pricing this out, I didn't look for the 40%. I was looking at the 90% up front, and I didn't see there's 40% here. So there's $15.25. So there's $14.75 in clad and 50 cents in 40%ers. Those are actually probably harder to find than the 90%ers. That's a beauty right there. Let's see if I can get a close up on it. Proof. Here we go, guys. There's the rest of these. There is the 82 and 82D. No 82S. There's the 83 P and D. Those are the tough clad years, guys, because they're NIFCs, and you couldn't even get, like, the 87 is a tough year too, which is right here also. But you could at least buy that in a mint set. You had to go to the souvenir shop. Those things are going for $40, $50 a pop now. To get one of those in BU, I mean, you could pull them out of circulation from your bank if you were smart enough to do that back in 82 or 83, but I certainly wasn't. I wasn't even collecting coins yet. And then some of these in these later years, guys, are just beautiful. They're right out of mint sets. You can just tell how gorgeous these coins are. So, Brando's in the lead at 45. This is an archival quality Dansko album. It's got these screws that hold it in on either side. The proud owner of this will absolutely love housing their collection in this album. 45, looking for 46 indeed. Yes, we had 40 to open. Hidden answer back at 41. Brando jumped the bid at 45. We're looking for 46. I would say, guys, that 45 is probably, I mean, check out a Washington quarters, including proof issue. The book number is right here. Check that out on eBay. The book with no coins in it on the 8140. It's probably higher than that price. And this has $15.25 in face, including two 40%ers. This is a great deal. How many coins are in it? Well, let's see. 15 times 4, right? 61 coins, including two 40%ers. Okay, Joe, see you momentarily. I don't know why, Henry. There's 61 coins, two 40%ers, and the Dansko, which is in really nice shape. Some of the pages in this one are even good at the edges, which is always where they flip up on the pre-owned ones. They start peeling back a little bit sometimes. These are in good shape. There is, some slight wear on the lens, slides, right? They've been slid a couple times in and out, but you'd have fun filling this with silver, I'll tell you. And if you buy a grab bag tonight and you win this book and you want silver for these first pages, I'm happy to, put $100 worth of melt value of silver quarters in here for you if you would like, if that's what you want. I have most of these dates in melt, just in my junk silver collection, so they would be circulated. But if you want that, I'm happy to do a grab bag and put $100 worth of silver coins in here to fill up some of the first two pages, help you on the way, and then you can have fun filling the rest if you want to do both. But I'm just saying that will be available to you. We had 46 from Shannon. He jumped in, and then Brando answered back at 50, jumped the bid. Shannon said 52, Brando at 60. Henry, you might have your settings on your YouTube set for like limited, it's like a limited, selective notifications. They do have a setting for that, and if you get rid of the selective and go to all notifications, then that might be the difference. I don't know, but Brando does seem to want it. Shannon says, "All right, okay, LOL." All right, so we got Brando in the lead at 60, looking for 65. Guys, we go in $5 increments above 50, so maybe that helps things move along. But and good to see you tonight, Henry Vaughn, Mega. We got 60. We got 10 minutes till the big show, guys. We got 60, looking for 65, going once. And we got 60, looking for 65. We have Henry Von Mega at 65. That's about $1 per quarter with a free book, or you can look at it the other way around. Brando answers right back at 70. Says, I want the Dansko. I've been wanting one. They're impossible to find. They're not making Danskos right now, guys. They do in limited supply. I talked to my coin supply company, and they are getting some occasionally. My name's on the list, but they are not frequent. So I've got 2 of them on the block tonight, and I've got more to come. I expect next week to have the Statehood book number 1 and 2 about halfway filled, just like this. Brand new books with coin. Brando in the lead at 70, looking for 75 on the Dansko, going once. It's good to have you here, Henry, and hopefully a little, email notification works wonders when the bell's not working. So, hey. We got Brando in the lead at 70, looking for 75. Counting it down, guys. Just giving you a heads up. We're going twice. Looking for 75. Thanks, Hi-Ho. Appreciate that. Big Show link. Yes, we need to link up the Big Show. We've got 2 more items and a giveaway. 3 more items. Looking for 75. If no more bids at 75, I'm going to say all in, all done, fair warning, and I'm going to start typing sold, guys. When I get to that point, if I get to the D and the exclamation point, then you are SOL if there's not a bid in there yet, because it's SOLD. And that stands for stinking out of luck. 70 looking for 75. Yep, he says congrats, Brando. Congrats indeed, my friend. Beautiful Dansco. I love having Danscos go to my friends in the coin community because they are wonderful, wonderful items for all coin collectors. Let me mark you down here, Brando. And that's Brando Show. At 70. Congrats. All right. Congratulations. And thank you all for the bids. Next up, Dansco album 8166. If you're looking to round out... yeah, Henry can scare you like that. I've seen him go after some... I've had some German coins on the block, which I got some more of, by the way. Not tonight, Henry, but maybe next week. I am planning on a Sunday. And also, I've been over on Cajun's channel on Wednesday evenings and Saturday evenings. So if you don't catch me on my Sunday, check me out over there. I do a little more free flow on that stuff. Because, you know, I don't do a pre-prepared list. And so, therefore, if somebody requests a coin, I'll throw it up. So this is the Kennedy half, as you can see. Okay, Kennedy half dollars, including the proofs. Again, this is the... including the proofs. It's 8166. You know, there's a little, little love on this book. It's not like it was dropped or anything, but it's just, it's the way they go when they've been collected in. This one has, the opening page says, Kennedy's, tells you all about them. And then none of the silver, again, there is, let's see, $37 just in silver. Okay, just in clad. So you can go to your grocery store with the coins in here and get $37 worth of groceries, guys. Okay? Okay, Kellen, I'll be running through this next two lots, but no problem, my friend. Do you want me to put you down for one grab bag? Should I just do it now in case you're not back in time? I don't want to miss it if that's what you want to do. You just let me know. All right, so you've got, it starts with the 71. So you've got all of your silver, but that's only a half a page. In the Kennedys, it's kind of cool because it's only half a page of silver up front, and most of them are 40%, right? So it's pretty easy to accumulate those. In fact, if you want to do grab bag silver and you say, hey, give me some of this 40% and 90% Kennedy, I do have some of that stuff circulated. I even have some uncirculated that would be a little more, but I'm happy to help whoever wins this if you guys want to get filled in. Now, there is one silver coin in here. It does have an unsightly hot spot on it. It came out of a set, but it's a 40% 76er. They come out of those sets where you get a pinhole and then it gets hot. The air gets to it or whatever, it kind of burns it up. So, 73, the 76 is all the way down, guys. No 79s. They're looking for both. A lot of the proofs missing in this era, but there's a lot of coinage here. Now, when you get to about 86, these all look like they came out of mint sets, guys. In fact, I think I may have put a couple from mint sets in here, if I'm not mistaken, that I had just in loose, cellos that were cut out. Anyway, we are pushing up against the big show, guys, so I'm going to keep going. On this side, you have none of the proofs or the silvers starting in 92, but you've got both the P&Ds going all the way through 94, 92 to 94, 98, 9, 2000, 01, 02, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, this one here, that's an MS70, 07D. The sticker's in the book. The 07D got cracked out of a thing. So at least one of the coins there is an MS70, according to a grading company. And then the last page, and then it tells you more about mintages and things like that. Very cool. Very beautiful book. Good shape. And we've got 55, Brando Show in the lead. $37 worth of half dollars in here, plus the book, guys. So right now we are at, $18 for the book. Oh, wait a minute. That's not even including the silver. That's about $15 for the Dansco, plus the coinage is what that is. So a good deal, hunting some value. Brando's in the lead at 55. We're looking for 60. We're at 55 looking for 60. Hidden bid 50, jumped himself to 51. Brando answered back at 55. We're looking for 60. We're moving forward. I'll just email you, Kellen, if you hear this. If you've already taken off, you might hear me and not be able to type. I get it. If you're driving, keep that phone out of your hand. Oh, that is weird, Henry. Yeah, you've got some YouTube issues without question. I mean, we've been experiencing this with you for some time, but we know what's happening there. They've got you on a list that says mess with this guy. Looking for 60. Yes, looking for 60. We're at 55. Looking for 60. I'm going to keep this one moving, guys. We've got 2 more items. The big show is going to be starting, okay? So I'm going to say going once. We got the small show looking to head over to the big show. Going once. And we got 55 looking for 60. Going twice. Brando Show in the lead at 55. Looking for 60. I'm going to refresh my chat here just to make sure that I stay current with y'all. You all. That's how I say it. People that live around here, they say y'all. I say you all. Common vernacular. All right, guys. We're at 55 looking for 60. Last call. All in. All done. Fair warning. I'm giving you fair warning, guys. Dansko with $37 worth of half dollars in it. This thing weighs a nice poundage too. It's gonna have to go in like a. All right, cool. All right, appreciate that, Nosematics. All right, so I'm gonna say all in, all done. Last call. Snipers beware. Henry's in the lead at. Brando's in the lead at 55, looking for 60. If I don't hear 60, I'm gonna type a D and an exclamation point. It means that if your bid's not in, you're SOL. All in, all done? All right. I'm not gonna slow roll you anymore, Brando. It's sold your way, buddy, for 55. Smoking deal of the night right there, Brando. Love it. Congratulations, man. Couldn't go to a nicer guy. And absolutely deserved. Very cool, man. You're gonna enjoy these Danskos. I'm gonna have to get a small, a medium. I'm gonna have to get a medium flat rate box for you. These things are gonna weigh some tonnage, and I don't think I can fit both of them in a padded with cardboard protecting them. All right, so you guys, if you don't know what this is, I got 2 more things going, and we've got, we're a minute into the big show. I'm sure they will give it a second to wait until we flood in there before they just start giving stuff away. But I want to show you, starting bid is melt. Starting bid is melt. If you guys don't know what Interceptor Shield is, this is a pre-owned museum quality Interceptor Shield. This I would put in the same category as Dansko from a quality standpoint. So if you don't know what it is, this is a archival quality holder. This is a Franklin half dollar folder. It's their number. It says Franklin half dollars. It's the same size as the Dansko. So if you have this lined up, it stands out nicely because it's green. It's got the 2 buttons holding the pages in, just like the Danskos do. Okay? And it's an Interceptor Shield. Now, on the inside, you have this nice page that's covering it. And then you have all of these 90% silver Benjis. Okay? If you're a stacker, this is a great way to stack. You throw this on your bookshelf, This has a 1955 Bugs Bunny half in it. That has a Bugs Bunny with the vampire teeth that are is that a clash or it's a deteriorated die? There is a little bit of edge separation. I just want to let you guys know from where you lift the pages. Sometimes you grab and it comes up. So a little bit of a little dot of Elmer's on the corner or something probably helped that quite a bit, but it is a pre-owned album, so you do have some page wear. The nice thing about these, unlike Dansko, is they have these tabs. So when you're sliding them in and out, you can actually grab it without having to grab it here and pull it over. Anyway, there are, 32 of these half dollars. Some of them, they range from, I would say VG to BU. There may be 1 or 2 BU. I think this one right here might even be close to an FBL. That's the 48. There's a BU 48 in here, guys. It's at least AU, okay? But anyway, the only 3 that are missing are this 59. I'm sorry, there's 6 missing: 59, 60D, and 61, and then the 62D, 3, and 63D. Okay, but you got the 55 Bugs Bunny, 2 pages, covers the entire set of Benjis. Joe Durbin, great to see you. Hello, hello. He comes into the auction swinging on the Interceptor shield. He's like, oh, I saw something. It's always the last item on your auction, Val. And I'll just wait until it pops up and then jump in and say hello, because I'm in here watching you. Thank you for the support, Joe. Appreciate it, man. This is a beautiful Interceptor shield. I mean, pulling these out and selling them individually is a great way to make money on coins, guys. But this is an Interceptor shield album for Benjamins. And it's got the Bugs 55. There's a little sticker there that says Bugs. Bugs Bunny. And I looked at it under the... I could probably zoom in a little bit for you guys, so you can see it. I don't know if I'll have enough light for you to see it, but see the bugs? Vampire. There it is. Yep, you can see it. And again, I can't really get close on the 48 unless it's upside down, just the way my camera is, guys. But take a look at the 48. That's the first year, and I'm going to say it's AU plus. I'm going to show you the reverse of it. Maybe a better way to show that coin off and give you just an idea of, wait, that's not the right one. It's so hard the way I'm doing this. Is that the right 48? Yeah, you kind of make it out now. You can see the crispness of the bell and the lines. Even though they're probably not FBL, the bottom one does connect. You can see them both. Look at that. That might be an FBL, guys. That 48 could be full bell line. I don't know for sure. You're looking at it. I'm not. Or is that full bell line, guys? Look at that thing. It looks really nice, whatever it is. So you'll have fun checking them out, I guess, is the point. You know, seeing what is here from a error in grading and, you know, variety standpoint. A lot of neat, beautiful Benjis. All right, guys, so let's see where we went here. Guys, if you don't know Joe Durbin, he has an auction a few times a week over on his channel. Be sure to check him out. Go over there and hit him up. He also makes beautiful bells, and this is his artwork right here. So that is a Standing Liberty, a Walker, and a Morgan. And what he does is he makes bells. He'll use a sterling spoon handle from like a spoon, and there's a piece of the Standing Liberty that he used for the bell. And the sound of silver. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Listen to that, guys. So you get your silver bell made out of coins from Joe Durbin. He makes those and he auctions them off at the end of his auctions. You guys need to check him out and check each other out on all these different channels. If you know, many different guys in here doing auctions. A lot of people buying stuff in here. They have auctions on their own channels. You'll see them in other auctions out there. You also see them in places like the Big Show, like we're headed over to in a little bit. We had hidden in it. We had Joe Durbin at 280, Sharp Eye at 285, hidden at 290, catching up here. Sharp Eye at 300. Joe Durbin set out. Lucky the Irish jumped in at 305. You got it, Joe. Lucky the Irish says worth 400 or more easily if you're selling them individually. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing Benjis go for 10 plus right now. There's 30. 10 or 12 plus, there's 32 of them in here. So maybe, 3 1/4 plus these Interceptor albums are extremely nice. I mean, like, I put them in the same category with Dansko. I mean, this one's pre-owned. It's, probably been around since the 70s or, 80s, but it's still in pretty good shape. Joe says he's out. All right, so Joe Durbin jumps back in at 315. Yeah, I mean, not only that, but you have the Benji. I'm sorry, the Bugs Bunny Benji in 55, which is kind of like, it's not like key for the series, but it kind of is. The 55, I guess, is maybe key, and then to have the bugs, that's like a premium. I mean, that's probably at $30, 20 to $30 coin by itself, I would guess. All right, so Joe's at 315. Luck says out. Joe, Sharp Eye's already said out. Hidden, you were the only other one bidding in here, so I'm going to let you think about it and start counting it. We're at 315, looking for 320, going once. Okay? I'm just going to throw that out there, that we are going to raid the big show. We're going to be 10 minutes late, but it's going to be the Val Hunter raid of the big show. And I got two more. I got a giveaway to do first, though, so hang tight. We've lost a few to the big show already, I think. And didn't want to be here for the giveaway. Looking for 320. We got 315 going twice. Joe Durbin in the lead at 315. 315 looking for 320. If you put this up at some point, Joe, see if I'm in the room. Check. I won't say anything about, pointing anybody in the direction or anything, but I would love to see what happens. The fireworks. You get some crazy action over there, man. I'm jealous. It's so much fun to watch. I live vicariously through your auctions. All right, so 315, all in, all done. Mike Badger, great to see you. I don't know if you have any interest. I'm on my last call. Fair warning, I'm calling this down. Good to see you got the generator going, Mike. I've got 32 Benjis and an Interceptor Shield album. There's a 55 Bugs in here. Bugs Bunny. It's 315, looking for 320. It's last call, fair warning. And I'm getting ready to type a D and an exclamation point. You know what that means, Mike. It means anybody who doesn't have a bid up there is SOL, because when I type D and exclamation point, it's sold. Right? Anybody at 320? We got 315, last, final, fair. All right. It's sold to Joe Durbin at 315. Thank you, Joe. And thank you, everyone who bid there. Appreciate you guys. And Joe Durbin, great to have you in the stream here tonight. So, as well as all of you, we're getting ready to go over to the big show. But before I do, I want to put one more thing up, guys. I'm going to package this, get it ready for you, Joe. I do a grab bag. Most of you know what my grab bags are, okay? My grab bag is everything that you wanted tonight that you didn't get a chance to win or bid on, okay? No matter what it is, if you like it, it could be, you say, hey, you know what? I really like, let me see here. What do I got? Hiding under my keyboard here, all right? You say, hey, Val, I really like, seated dimes, okay? And I say, well, I like seated dimes too. I have some. What do you want to do with your seated dimes? And you say, hey, put it in my grab bag. Okay, well, I give you retail price on the seated dime. But if you say, I don't care about condition, just throw some stuff in there, give me some silver, I want a mixture. Okay, that's what we do. So I'm going to open it up. It's various dates. You could have, if you like, I've had people say, I want nothing but slab coins, like Red. He always says, give me slab coins. I send him nothing but slab coins, okay? I go $100. I've got two people that already told me they want one. I'll open it up. Combined retail or melt value. So I mark the silver price tonight when I put these on sale. And whoever has one, if you want junk silver, if you want, constitutional, sometimes people want piece or Morgan dollars, whatever kind of retail value is, that's what you get, okay? So I see $24.27 right now, silver. That's where I will price the melt. So what I do is I go to Coinflation, Coin Calculator, junk silver. Yes, luck of the Irish. You want junk? Only junk. Okay. So you tell me I want quarters. So there's a $10 roll. So if you wanted, let's see how much $10 worth of Washington quarters is. That would be 40 of them, right? At current melt, that's 175. So if you had two grab bags, I could give you one of these, and I give you another 25 worth of dimes, okay? And that's $200 worth of melt. So you get yourself some junk silver like that. You just tell me what you want, and that's what I basically put in. Now, if you say surprise me, some people do. Brando Show's been, a Canadian silver collector, so I go Canadian, and he likes large cents. I told you, Red likes slabs. Kellen L was in here earlier, and Kellen said, "Hey, I like reals, and I want a whole set." Well, over time, we've collected an entire set for him of reals, half real through 8 real. So anyway, opened up just for a moment before I do my giveaway. I'm going to do these grab bags. I do. So these would be your junk dimes. Junk dimes, 90 percenters. So I can do, I can do 1 plus on these. It'll be based on current melt value, right? So just keep that in mind. It's melt. So you're basically, you're looking at whatever it is, $23 per dollar face at the bullion dealers. So if you're over there paying those prices, you're saving money coming to Value Hunter. That's all I can say, because I'm giving it to you at whatever the current melt is. So you just type the word bin or 100 in. Okay, the big show is coming up. All right, I'm going to get ready for my giveaway, guys. I'm going to give a Valcambi bar away. Let me grab one. Where the heck did I put them? Oh, here they are. All right, so anybody on a grab bag for 100, just type bin. No takers. I got no takers on grab. Well, I have 2 takers that emailed or told me already, but the shipping is $4. If it's over a pound or you already have something coming, then it's $8. And it comes priority with, signature guarantee and insurance, that kind of stuff. All right? So either way, luck of the Irish, you will get your money's worth. Okay? Because even with the shipping, it's going to be, you're going to spend more buying face value at, email me your number. Look, I don't put my personal info out there, but I'll tell you what, my email, I'm happy to have a conversation with you over over the stream. So you email me and I will do a Streamlab stream for you here. If you don't want to put numbers and stuff like that in chat because you want to buy a larger purchase or whatever, you're looking for a deal on junk silver, yeah, just send me an email. I will send you a StreamYard link and we can have a private conversation just like this on StreamYard, where we're both on the panel, just the 2 of us. No problem. Yep. Joe's seen the value in the grab bags. Anybody out there want one? I'm happy to provide a grab bag for anybody. Hey, Junior Capitalist, good to see you. If not, I'm going to close them down, guys. If you want one, say buy it now, BIN, or 100 in the chat. It won't hurt my feelings if you buy a grab bag. That's why I put them up there. I love putting them together. And by the way, if you don't have something in particular, I will watch your channel and see what sort of stuff you're into. If you don't have content, I do email you and I say, what sort of stuff do you collect? I will go with, I put all kinds of things in grab bags, guys. So, it could be barber halves. It could be, whatever I'm into that I think is cool that you will like, that I see that you're also into, that's what'll go in there. All right, so I'm going to close it down. If nobody wants one, nobody wants one. That's okay. I'm not offended. No grab baggers tonight. All right. That actually saves me some work because I got my shipping already outlined for me over here because I know exactly who's getting what instead of having to rack my brain figuring out what to get. I do enjoy it, but sometimes it's time consuming. All right, we're missing the big show. All right, guys. Last up, Value Hunter sticker, okay? And we're going to raid the big show. Value Hunter sticker, I'm going to write a number on the back. We got 26 in the chat, okay? So I'm going to write a number between 1 and 30. It's between 1 and 30, okay? The number is on the back of the Value Hunter. In order to participate, you only get 1 guess. Do not guess twice. Do not retract a guess. Otherwise, you will get disqualified. That is a Valcambi 1 gram silver. That is going to get mailed to you at no charge. If you are the winner, I am going to pick a number between 1 and 30. I'm typing 1 to 30 in right now. Wait to guess. Wait to guess. I'm not going to count anything before, so you got to guess that one again. Wait for me to say go. All right, 1 guess only. And when you see it in the chat, then guess your number. All right? And then when you get to the end, when we see the guesses, everybody's coming in for a guess. If I don't see it, it will be the closest without going over, okay? It'll be the closest without going over. 1 guess only, guys. Don't get disqualified. And let's see here. I don't see it yet. Anybody still guessing? Let's see here. Did everybody guess? If we get no guesses, then the closest without going over when I type stop will be the winner. Does everybody understand how that works? If you don't have a guess in yet, put a guess in. It's not the number of grab bags that you want at $100 each. Although I would love it if that's what those numbers represented, because I might be retired next month. But instead, I'm going to say stop, because I think we got everybody that was going to make a guess. So if you haven't guessed yet, it's too late. We're closed. All right, guys. So the number was 29. So you'd have a hard time going over unless you picked 30. Tony, you went over. 1 through 30. I love the guess, Tony. I know there's humor. That was tongue-in-cheek. Jay was at 23. Nosematic was at 26. That's the closest. Hidden at 27. Now the closest that I'm seeing. Hidden Numismatist at 27. And U.S. Silver Stacker just a bit late at 22. But I've got a winner with Hidden. Congrats, Hidden. You are the winner of the giveaway. Hidden Numismatist. And Hidden, did you have anything tonight? You didn't win anything tonight. You let me know. I'm going to keep holding on shipping, and I'm going to put this with the rest. Congratulations. Hi-ho, would you put the Big Show link one more time in the chat? And everybody go over there and raid, and that way they know it's a Value Hunter raid, and we're going to shut it down. Is that workable? Thank you, Hi-ho. The Big Show. I'm actually going to head there myself. I'm going to copy the link, and first of all, just before I leave, thank you everybody that participated in this small show leading up to the Big Show. We're going to go raid the Big Show. Tony, no problem. If you would have told me that, I would have helped you out and let it count. If somebody else didn't have the number first, no problem. I thought it was tongue in cheek. You did great tonight, Tony. You won some great items. Got some really good value there. I will send you an